description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This is a show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today we got one from South Korea. This is Nongshim Baihongdong. You know, Hanguk Ramyun Masaseyo. This is a cold noodle. I got this at Grocery Outlet Bargain Market yesterday. It was a 4-pack for $3. It also carries a very odd nomenclature on the packaging, which I will tell you about. Normally I would do a mukbang of this. I don't know, man. It's very hard for me to do mukbang anymore. I don't know. We will see. But here is our noodle. I've got stuff I got to do. But yeah, Bai Hongdong. Sounds interesting. I think I've had this before, but it was a different, what do you call it? It was it's a cold noodle. If you're not familiar with cold noodle, I highly recommend trying it. It's, winter right now, but it was at the place, so hopefully it fits with doing some stuff. Cold noodle, a lot of the time, is really more popular in summer months, but I don't know, it's good. So the big news right now is that fire in LA, and it's been a while, but you know, I'm sending my best regards to, honestly, everybody down in that area. I think it's more north, but hey, Nongshim, hope all is well. I'm sure they're going to get pummeled with smoke. Where I live, we don't get forest fires, but we get smoke that comes from them, and that can be a problem. But generally, all our fires are further east. I think the closest we had one was about 40 miles, so that's not too far. I guess we do get them around here. We're the eastern Washington foothills of the Cascade Mountains. That'll happen. But yeah, I want to send a shout out to my buddy Drew and his family. They are, I guess, in Hawaii right now, and they just they live up in the Hollywood Hills area. I think that's what he said. And really not much they can do if the fire decides to go that way and the prevailing winds are the way they want to be. That could be that for their happy home. So, good luck, bud. Hope you guys are alright. Was watching all the stuff about Pacific Palisades last night, and that whole area looks like it's just plain a loss. Like, the guy who works for NBC was like, he grew up there, and he's like driving around. It's like, yeah, there's our library. There's like a couple concrete pillars left, and there's like churches and supermarkets and everything. It's just like toast. It reminds me of the images that came out of Lahaina in Hawaii after they had their big horrible fire. So it's apocalyptic, folks. You know, I'm not a Dodgers fan, but I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan of people getting hosed like that. That sounds crummy. Anyways, hopefully you're doing all right and not standing on your roof trying to put out fires with a garden hose. They kept showing stuff like that. It was that was on the news too. They were showing people on their roofs with fire hoses and surrounded by fire, and it's like they're just the authorities are like, get the heck out of there. You're not going to be able to, you know, all it's going to take is one ember popping into your attic and then you're toast. But my stuff, man, my stuff. I don't even want to live without my stuff. It's like, you'll live, you'll be okay. It's gonna suck though. But what are you gonna do? Oh, I used the pack. I already had a pack open and ready to go. Oh. Well, I was thinking about doing a mukbang of this, but I don't know. After having that headache like all night, and I don't feel like throwing down a bunch of noodles. Whether, you know, these are non-fried and everything, but a mukbang just does not sound feasible in my estimation, so I won't be doing that today. But I will sample it. So this is a cold noodle, so I'm gonna rinse it. It says rinse well, and then run cold water over it. When you return it to the pot that you cooked it in after you've rinsed it, first off, rinse the pot with cold water too. That'll bring its temperature down, because depending on the pot, it could be holding in a lot of heat. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's cold. Cool. So when noodles get cold, a weird thing happens. They can do one of two things. They can get really, really stiff and funky, or they can just chill out and they're okay. I've noticed a lot of the time with noodles like this, they almost are like choky. So what I like to do, a couple cross cuts, pair of scissors. Oh yeah, these are like that. And then here's our, oh yeah, that's the weird thing on the packaging. See that? XXX Picy. It's triple extra Picy. I've never seen anything like that. But now I have. Normally, I would garnish this with cucumber and cucumber and shredded carrot. I guess I could have used some cold chashu. But yeah, it's kind of like think chef salad or Cobb salad. I think that's how these things are best. A lot of the time you'll see that. But I don't remember this being, because I've reviewed this in different packaging before. Same name, but not for the US market. It was all in Korean. Alright. But there is our cold noodle, and I will sample it now. Woo. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do a mukbang. It's good, but it is hot. The vegetable ends up being crunchy, the flake sachet. Little crunchy bits. Oh, I left my spring onions over there. They don't need to be on the air conditioner. So some scallion. And a serious softie. And I'm still angry at these eggs, folks. It's like, oh, it was an 18 pack. It was $7, $8. I would rather pay that for a dozen and have the yolks be like super dark orange slash bordering on red, then get this stuff, because that looks horrible. My apologies on those ugly, ugly eggs. Rather ugly egg. But if you like spicy and you're feeling a little overheated, cold noodle might be right for you. Crushed red pepper. There we are. Enjoy. Alright, well thanks for watching, and again, everybody who's in the fire down there, it's been a while when you see this, so if you were a victim of that horror, hopefully you're doing well. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, bye-bye.